Okay, so here we are. Easter weekend's over, as you can see. We've all eaten lots of chocolate eggs. So Johnny and myself are back to work. And for the first time for days, we're not making lights. So we're making goblets this afternoon. So we had a really successful couple of weeks. And we've also decided to put together a lineal chandelier, which we're really excited about. So we're going to do it out of our new lighting design, which is that one over there. And at present thought process is to have 10 lights in a row so they can be hung down a corridor. So we're quite excited about doing that. That'll happen this week. We've got our last one of the session of Hot and Bothered is on Friday night, which is all sold out. And we're not going to be doing them again until October. So we're quite excited about that. So we've got 10 people coming to see us to drink lots of cider and eat lots of nibbles. And at a hot and bothered evening, we do basically a deconstructed glass blowing. So we blow glass very slowly and explain what we do while we're doing it. And we accept the piece we're doing like that is going to end up on the floor because we're not blowing it very well. And that's quite good fun because people can crowd round and see exactly what we're doing. And we have learnt lessons from the last two we've done. One is we're going to put name tags on everyone. And second of all, we're going to tell people where they can get a glass of water from because people are getting very hot and where the loos are. They did drink a lot of cider. So we always get caught out by goblets. We always think we've made a lot of them, and then suddenly we look in the store cupboard and they've all sold again. So this afternoon we're making a dozen or so multi-confetti wine goblets because we had none left again. We've also been developing a range of waterproof lights, which obviously the timing was perfect considering the amount of water we've had recently. So we're very excited about those. So they're rated to, what are they rated to, IP68? IP65. So basically we're going to supply those with much longer cords so you can hang them in your trees in your garden, or they'll be perfect for porches and outside. So we're really pleased with those, which is very silly of us. We had the bits to make them but hadn't really looked at the bits very closely, and once we looked at them close we thought we know what to do now. So we did that the other week, and they've been hanging up in the rain outside ever since.
There's a bubble in there, do you want to go with it?
I probably just cut it above the bubble. So there's our stem. We've got a little bit of bubble in there, but I don't really mind that. So all in all, it's been an exciting few weeks here with all these different things going on, which has been good.
Helen Millard got invited to the royal wedding.
Oh yeah, Helen Millard got invited to the royal wedding or the coronation. Well, that's what... The coronation. Well, at least that's what Johnny told me anyway. He's a bit bitter and twisted about it. Aren't you?
Service is the glass industry.
So I'm just pulling out the stem here. So these tools have just got basically Teflon on them, which works perfectly to give you a really nice curve on the stem, which you can get with a pair of jacks. I just find it a bit easier with a pair of Teflons. So I'm just cooling that down a little bit, getting my foot gadget out ready.
Ready?
Yeah. So I'm just dropping the foot on the top there. So this is just called a gadget. Comes from Sweden. I love them. Lots of glassblowers use footboards, but they wear out, and as they wear out, your feet get bigger and bigger, or mine did anyway. Whereas with a gadget, you set the size and it stays the same. And they do wear out when you drop them. And here's the punty. There you go. Now I've just got to open up the other end to make the goblet. So we're also getting close to our coracle launching weekend, aren't we?
Yes, indeed.
You don't paddle them like that. You like that.